Hello, everybody. I would like to welcome you all, girls. You so pretty. Oh, my head? Yes, I know, right? You should see my skirt. Oh, and the shoes. Can't wait to be on the field with you so you can see how pinked up I can really get. But hello, you welcome. You very welcome on our very first session. I'd also like to welcome all the guys who are here to support us. If you're just here because you want to understand your girl, your sister, your cousin, and all the other special girls, your mother as well, you're welcome. Okay, we're not going to promise that we'll make you understand all the girls, obviously, but we don't understand ourselves, I mean, really now. So yeah, miracles is what we need, right? But hey, welcome you all. Thank you for the support. Thank you for looking into exploring how you can help girls in HIV and pregnancy prevention, so we can decrease this very high rising rate of teenage pregnancies. Our girls at school are still falling pregnant, and statistics have shown that the young women are the ones that are getting more infected with HIV every day. So hello and welcome. Sadly or shockingly, it's not just schoolgirls who are falling pregnant without planning it. That's why we still have a very high number of termination of pregnancies as well. So there are still young women some are married, some are working and unmarried, but they are at that time where you would think they've got it all figured out, but somehow they're still falling pregnant without planning it. They're still getting infected with HIV because they don't know how easy it is to manage their bodies, to protect themselves. What we're going to do here is try to accommodate everybody. We'll try to educate everybody. If you've got concerns, no reason to be rude, please. Judging we don't allow. So just if you want to participate, would really appreciate if you keep this positive, so that we can be able to reach out to whoever needs our assistance. Mostly when we started this organization, it's mostly focused on those young girls, young women in your rural areas and your townships and your villages, because those are the ones that they don't have that access to information of the resources they actually have at their fingertips. So we would like to say you're all welcome, but please bear in mind that we are mostly focused on this underprivileged, this severely, extremely vulnerable population. So what I'm trying to say is, if you send us an invite and we decline and say, at the moment we're not going to be able to come visit your institution, just bear with us that maybe we consider you better off, better resourced, better educated than most rural communities where there is need, and we still have lots of work to be done there. So after we have reached out to all those, we can consider coming to the city, because it's not all families are the same. We might think that the girls in the cities actually do have more access to information from schools, from their parents, but there will be those few who won't. So we won't totally neglect you, but we will not make you a priority. But in the meantime, you can stay in touch via our YouTube channel, via Facebook, via Twitter, or you can come visit us. You can just organize something and then we can train you, and then you go out there and continue helping our girls. So I hope that makes sense. Okay. So the very first step in preventing HIV and pregnancy, I'm sure we know that. Okay, so abstinence, right? Here I'm talking about just totally staying away from sex, not opening that can. If you open that book, you might get to be curious and want to explore, but then if you keep it closed, you don't know what's inside, so chances are you will never even get tempted. But once you open it, once you know what's inside there, you will get lots of temptations from there on. So to protect yourself from HIV, to protect yourself from falling pregnant, if you are unmarried, of course, talking about unmarried, if you're unmarried, better stay away from sex. Abstain. So in South Africa, if you are under the age of 16, you shouldn't be having sex. We all know that. But we know that unfortunately that's our ideal world. that we're talking about. And things are not always as ideal. Sometimes people find themselves being in a sexual incident, not because it's their doing, but because they were unfortunate. So what happens then if you find yourself having been in a sexual intercourse, something you didn't plan for, oops, oh, unfortunately, yes, one of those. What happens? We'll talk about that on the next step. But the very first step now that we want to emphasize is that if you're not married, please do not have sex. Just abstain. It's very simple. If you've never done it, you won't be tempted. You can't be tempted to do something you've never done when you don't know what it is. You can't miss it. So yeah, abstinence, abstinence, abstinence. So that's our golden rule. That's our first step. There we are. Yes, that's our first step. That's our golden rule. That's all for today. Thank you for all the time you gave yourself in watching this. I hope we'll come back next week, same time. Okay, so every Sunday, this is my gospel. I've been telling people I have a calling. I've been called. So this is my pulpit and this is my gospel. I will be continuing with this series until we don't have anything more to talk about. I don't think that will ever happen, but hey, for now, we'll just be meeting here every Sunday. I will try to upload something and then we discuss it throughout the week. If there's any feedback, if there's anything that you didn't actually understand, we can unpack it during the week on the comments, or we can actually address it on the next broadcast. So hi, thank you, bye.